All right, it's the start of day 3 working with our girl. She's awesome and she's doing really well. Alyssa and I were just noticing we're in the house eating breakfast and you can see her out the window and she just looks more at peace. She wasn't laying down, but she was just standing up here just snoozing, soaking in the sunshine, and she just seems more content already. And like I said, it's just the start of the 3rd day, so that was pretty encouraging and fun to see. It's nice to see them just content, especially when they've been through as much as she has.
Oh, look at her. She's
coming over right now.
Would you like some hay through the fence? It's very scary. Yeah. Oh my. Try again. You got it. There you go. Good job. I didn't even bite you. Huh. Good girl.
Alright, got all set up. I wanted to tell you guys, if you want to watch these full sessions, those are going to be on our members only. We'll be posting very consistent uploads and progress reports and stuff with her, but we're going to post just uncut full sessions on the members page, because if you're not into horse training, those will be really boring, and you definitely get punished by YouTube if you post really boring content publicly. So but we think there's value for folks who do want to maybe train a Mustang of their own to just watch the whole uncut slow process. So we are going to upload those on our members channel. So that'll be, and it'll be kind of fun for us to look back and just see how long it's really taken to get her where she is. We've been doing multiple sessions a day and trying to keep them somewhat short in like the 1 hour range. So that's what we've been up to, and you can check them out on our members page.
Oh, hi. You came up so close. Can you come over here? Here, let's feed you where there's no poop. That way I don't have to disrupt you. Come here. Come here, baby. Right here. Does that look good to you? Yeah. There you go. You munch on that and I'll clean up the rest of your poop piles.
This girl has already come a long way. I'm not a huge fan of treat training, but I definitely think some positive reinforcement with some food can help these wild Mustangs. There are many opinions on treat training and giving Mustangs food out of your hand, but I think it really helps build their confidence at first. The thing you have to be mindful of is that they don't start getting aggressive. You'll see later in this episode that she turns her butt a little bit towards me, and then we need to go ahead and address that so that she doesn't think she can push me around or kick at me. Overall, she definitely seems to be getting more comfortable with me in her space, especially with this pitchfork in my hand, which is pretty scary to her. We're going to go ahead and show you a good portion of today's session. This is day 3 with this wild girl. We're getting pretty behind on videos, and we also have been gone quite a bit, so unfortunately I haven't really worked with this girl that much.
Hi, do you want some more alfalfa? Don't turn your butt towards me. Come here.
Her little movement with her hindquarters wasn't really great, but I'm gonna ignore it for now.
I got a stash over here. Here, come here, let's go eat over here. Come here.
I'm just gonna have her follow me over to where there's less poo piles so that she can eat peacefully while I muck her pen, but she gets pretty distracted with my pitchfork.
What is that thing? You're gonna scare yourself.
I like that she is getting some curiosity and starting to investigate some things.
Don't scare yourself. Good job, come here. Here you go, come here. All the way in. Oh, so brave. There you go. Good job. Good girl. You're good. There you go. Here, I'll move. I'm gonna move this thing with me, okay? I know, it's scary. Here, you can just eat that. Good job. Good job. What do you think? Good job. Good job. There you go. Good.
She actually is pretty nervous to take food out of my hand.
You're so good. You're so good. Can I touch you while you're eating? Yeah, I don't want to sneak up on you. You're all right. You're all right. Yeah? You're all right. Good girl. Good girl. Yeah. Oh. It touched you. Yeah, it touched you. Oh. Good girl. There you go. Nice. Good girl. So good. Good girl. You're okay, sweetheart. Yeah. You don't need to be worried. Good girl. You're all right. Oh, it's okay. It's just gonna scratch you. Yeah, it's just that thing. Same thing. Good girl. Oh. Good job. Yes, do you remember how good that feels? You're probably itchy. It's a new day. New itchiness. Ready? I'm gonna scratch you again, okay? Ready? She's so itchy.
She has figured out that people can reach all those really itchy spots, which definitely is helping. She is starting to gain a little bit of curiosity, and when she wants to check me out like this, I'm just going to stand there and let her look at me or sniff me or whatever she wants to do.
I want so badly to pet her cute little nose. I know she would hate it though. It's like everything I can do to refrain from just petting her cute little face.
If I were to reach out and touch her right now, I would totally violate her trust in me. She is very, very sensitive around her face, and that's a no-go zone for right now.
Good job. You're so brave. I made myself nervous. Hey. Don't turn your butt. Thank you. Yeah, you're okay. I'm not going to get you. You need a name. Good girl. Come here. Says, but there's more. Good girl, come here. There, good girl. There we go. Nice job.
She is definitely accepting touch a little bit better today. She's very itchy, and it's a nice calm day, which is helping her out a lot.
That should be her name, Itchy. Not really. Can I pet you with my arm today? Would you be okay with that? Oh, here comes a horse. I hear him. Okay. Would you be okay with that and not strike me down? Good. I'm gonna touch you. Good job. It's always hard. It's like, you stay. She's like, if I can just stay long enough for it to feel good, you know, and there we go. Good girl. But it's also like, I'm afraid the first touch, when I finally make contact, is like, she might paw you down. I don't think she's going to, but she has that look on her face like, Oh, right there. Oh, your little mane is so itchy. Goodness me. Oh, goodness. Good girl. You're all right. You're all right. Good job. Yeah. Your little mane is so itchy. I just want to scratch your little forehead because I know it's so itchy, but you would not like that.
This girl is pretty sensitive. She really doesn't want to touch me with her nose. She was in the wild until she was 3.5. She was rounded up in 2024 from the South Steens HMA in Oregon.
You're being so brave. Can I scratch you again? Good girl. You're all right. That was good. Yes, I know. You're still anticipating that it might hurt you.
Some Mustangs don't jump too much when you go to touch them, but for her, her skin twitches pretty badly right before you touch her. She is definitely nervous and she anticipates that it might hurt her. I'm trying to get it to where she anticipates that it's going to feel good and she's going to get lots of scratches. This girl is really touchy up towards her face. I haven't even touched her face at all, and honestly, it's probably going to be quite a long time before I'm able to do that. In between scratching her, I just stand here and give her a minute before I attempt to do it again.
Oh, every time. It's just like, I don't know. Oh yeah, that feels good. Oh, it's so nice. You're a goofy girl. Oh my gosh. You'll have a nice teeth. How silly is she? How silly is she? She's so silly. She's so silly. You're very close. Do you know how close you are? Yeah, don't scare yourself, okay? Okay, I'm gonna go. Good girl. Mm-hmm. Are you itchy up on your neck? Go back here. I saw you scratching up there though, so I just didn't know if you were itchy up there.
I'm going to start up by her withers and then I'm going to slowly move my way around to see how far I can scratch her up towards her face. I want to go slowly and make sure I'm watching her thresholds though and I don't push it too far.
You're okay. I just want to scratch you under the neck because I know that would feel good, but it's just so scary still. There you go. Yeah. Oh, that feels good. Good job. Good job, sweetie. That's good, girl. Yes. Can I put you under the throat again? Yeah. It's got to be itchy under there. I really want to scratch you under there, but I don't want to get in your striking area any more than I have to. Good girl. Look at that. You're so brave.
She's okay taking large chunks of hay out of my hand, but when it comes to smaller chunks, she's pretty nervous about touching my fingers. If she accidentally touches my fingers, it really freaks her out.
Here you go. You distracted? You're kind of distracted.
As soon as the wind picks up, she gets a little bit more on edge. This actually proves to be kind of a complicated situation with her later on, because whenever it's windy and she gets spooked, she kind of thinks it's me that spooked her instead of whatever object was blowing around.
Good girl. Oh, look at you. Wow. That was so good.
Her right side is extremely touchy, so her letting me touch her on that side is a really good step. You can see here she does not want to take the little bit of alfalfa out of my hand whatsoever.
Good girl. That was so good.
I like how she takes a couple steps towards me and seems a little curious.
Do you want some alfalfa? You can have it.
But she is not about to take this little bit of alfalfa out of my hand. She's pretty skeptical.
Let me. Okay, got you. Good job. Yes. Can I scratch you up here with my hand? Is that too scary? A little bit? Can you just relax with that? Oh, you got little scabbies. You got little scabbies. Yeah. Good job. Good job.
There is a ton of repetition, but I'm slowly going to work my way up her neck and onto her face a little bit with this stick because she seems more comfortable with it than my hand. If it gets to be too much, then I'll just go back to a spot where she was comfortable with it.
She's so goofy. Can I come up to you like this? Yeah, okay. Oops. You're okay.
She definitely lets you know when it's a little bit too much. She's still pretty skeptical about people. And if you notice, I have to walk very slowly and move very carefully around her because if I turn the wrong way or take a step too fast, she is out of there.
Yes. I wish I could just pet your little nose. In my mind, I'm petting your little nose. Yes. Good girl. Good job. That was good. Yeah. Good girl. Can I touch you with this again? There. Nice. Okay, now we're getting somewhere, huh? Because now we can scratch you in some good spots. I can reach you finally.
This is really big for her because that right side was really guarded. She wouldn't even turn it towards me the first day. She did whatever she could to keep me on her left side, so the fact that she's letting me over here and enjoying some scratches is a huge step.
You're so good. You're okay. There you go, baby. Oh, you want scabs on this side too. I can't wait till we can give you a bath with like some antifungal stuff. Same thing. Good girl. Good girl. Yes, good. You're okay. Good. Good job.
There is a ton of repetition of just getting up to her, scratching her, and then giving her some time to think about it. I'm going to continue to try to scratch her in new spots with the stick and with my hand.
Your booty. Oh, your booty's itchy. Oh, your booty's itchy. Oh, yeah. Oh, they're so itchy. Yeah, your little booty's so itchy. Oh, good job. They're so weird, huh? They're so weird. Yeah, she is. There's so many little scabbies right there.
Really?
Yes. She's so funny when she does it. You're so funny. You're so funny. You're such a funny girl. Yes, you're such a funny girl. It's hard to work on her jaw because she's supposed to head so far away. Good girl. Oh, yes. Can I touch you right there? I can see you were kind of trying to itch there, yeah. There you go. There you go. That was itchy spot, huh? That's an itchy spot. That's an itchy spot. Good job. Here it comes. It's gonna be really scary until it touches you. Oh. You're okay. You're okay. Good job. Good job. Yeah, so I know it's scary. It's just trying to scratch you. It's just scratching you. Yeah. It won't get you. Just like the other side. I like her little spots by her hooves. They're really cute.
Here is a good example of her getting a little bit nervous about stuff. She got spooked by something
okay?
and she kind of thought it was me that must have spooked her. Once she gets like this, she tends to get a little bit more weird and distracted.
A lot of distractions when it's windy out. She saw a horse trailer on the road and she's like, oh my gosh, that is terrifying. Good girl. Yes, you're good.
She's not moving away too bad, but as the weather gets more and more stormy later in the week, she really had a hard time.
Good girl. Since I got worried. I got really worried. There you go. Good job. Good job. Yes, it's very scary. Here. Hang out long enough it feels okay. There you go. There you go. Good. Good. There we go. Get some hindquarter scratches in there. Oh, yes. That's a good spot. Yeah. Oh, yes. Good girl. I wonder if she would let me scratch her with two hands. Probably not, but we try. We have two hands. Sometimes two hands is weird. She's like, I know you're up to something. Yeah. Okay, you see I got two hands? Can I touch you with two hands? One and two. Good job. Two hands does better work though. There you go. Yeah, look at that. Now I can really get in there.
Two hands can be a lot of pressure to some Mustangs, and so sometimes it's really weird for them to let you scratch them with both hands at once. Plus, you have to turn and face them directly, which can also be a lot of pressure for a wild horse. I do want to make sure that I'm standing back and I'm not where she could kick me if she got spooked.
Can I scratch you up here? Can I scratch you with two hands? You ready? It's two. Oh, yeah. Okay. Okay. Good. Need this first. Get your confidence built up. Yes, she does. Yes. See my hand? Yeah, that's okay. There. Those crazy dogs, huh? Okay, my hand. Same thing. There you go. Good job.
She's starting to anticipate the scratches instead of me maybe hurting her with my hand, which is a really good sign. This horse is a little bit like 50 first dates. Unfortunately, later on, we have a couple trips we have to make, and each time we leave and come back, it's starting fresh with her.
It's kind of itchy. It's kind of right in your cinch area, huh? Yeah.
As long as she's just standing here kind of checking me out, you can see that she's sniffing me a little bit. She's not confident enough to touch me, but while she's doing this, I just want to stand there and let her check me out and not put any extra pressure on her. I'm really thankful that she's getting a little bit curious about me now.
You want more scratches? Mm-hmm. Don't do that.
I'm going to give her the benefit of the doubt and say that she's just wanting me to scratch her butt and she's not trying to be defensive.
There you go. You can ask that way, but don't ask with your rear end. Okay? I know. I think that's all she was saying, but I saw how fast she kicks out. She's like, I just itchy back here. Here, I'm gonna scratch you with this thing, okay? Because then I can get your butt and I don't have to be so close. Your butt itches? Yeah. But I don't want to put my hands back there yet. I think that's all you were trying to say, but I just don't want your rear end near me. Oh yeah. It's gonna be so amazing when I can eventually scratch your rear end with my hands. If she had a neck tag in her tail, I think it'd be easier to get off than the one on her neck. I'm like scratching right at her tail head and she loves it. Like almost under her tail. Good job. Is that what you needed? Need some alfalfa?
I'm back out for the second and last session of the third day. I only got 2 sessions in with her today because we have a lot to get done before we have to leave for a trip to Utah.
Yum. Good job. Good girl. You're doing good, sweetheart. Yes, good girl. That's very good.
I'm just going to work on walking behind her, giving a little snack, and then I'll walk around the other side, give her a little snack, and continue doing that just to try to get her used to people walking around her.
Good girl. People are weird. Good girl.
I am going to be mindful that I stay back where she can't kick me even if she were to kick out.
Good job. Feel good. It's a lot. And appearing on that right side from behind her, like
She did really good at this, and actually when we came back from Utah, she was quite a bit more touchy, so it's kind of surprising that she did so good with this, and then later on got pretty bothered by the same thing.
she's so cute. Munch, munch, munch. Good girl. You need some more? Yes. Can you take it from this side?
I think it's about time that we finally let you guys know what this girl's name is. We took a poll not that long ago with 4 different options. A lot of you guys had some great name suggestions, and one of the most popular names from that poll was Honey. We had actually already decided on this name even before we took that poll, so it's good to know that you guys agree with us. While Honey may seem like a plain name, she's actually named after Honeymoon Lake, which is up in the Steens Mountain in Oregon, which is where she's from. On top of that, Jason and I had our wedding reception up there near Honeymoon Lake, so that area is actually pretty special to both of us, and we thought it was quite fitting for this sweet girl.
Need some more?
You can see here how nervous she is to take a little bit of alfalfa out of my hand. She has accidentally touched my fingers a couple of times, and it really freaks her out.
It's right there. You can have it.
It's clearly too much for her to take this little bit out of my hand, so I'll go ahead and get a little bigger piece and see if she can take that instead.
You did it.
So that was very scary. Just an itchy squirrel, huh? Just an itchy squirrel. Yes. Oh, yes. Oh, so itchy right there. I'll scratch you right where you've been scratching on the log. Right above it, because I feel like that's probably where it's itchy. You just can't reach it. Yeah. Yeah, get into it. Oh, I mean, are itchy. Oh, no. Oh, right there. Oh, goodness. Oh, let me get that part for you. Here. I'll get it for you right there, okay? Try. Sorry. I won't poke you. Oh, right there. Oh, right there. Oh, yeah. Oh, right there. Oh.
She wants to put it toward you.
I know she does. No, thank you. Because if you spook, my leg's gone. It's obliterated by your hoof. Yeah. You wouldn't mean to, really, but you might. Can I try again? I bet it'd be amazing on your chest. Let me try again. Okay. Right there. Yeah, you're okay. I know. It's a weird spot. It's a very vulnerable spot. But I know it's itchy. There you go. Yeah. Good. Okay, I'm gonna set my stick over here then. Yeah. I'll come back. I'm gonna come back over here, okay? Yeah. Ready? I'm gonna scratch you over here. You're good. You're good. Oh, good job. You just gotta wait long enough that I can touch you and then you're good. She's like, can you sketch me further back on this side? Good job. Yeah, I don't trust your back end over here though.
She decides that she's going to get a little bit defensive and I don't have my stick, so I'm going to go ahead and grab it while she's getting a little bit weird so I can protect myself. I definitely am not going to allow her to turn her butt towards me.
Turn your rear end away. Oh.
I just hit the ground. I didn't make contact with her because I didn't need to, but we're going to work on yielding her hindquarters a little bit because that is not okay that she's turning her butt towards me.
Don't do that. Thank you. Good. We can be friends, but you can't kick at me. Good choice.
I'm not offended or mad at her in any way. She was just kind of seeing if she could push me around a little bit since she was getting comfortable with me.
Good choice. Good. Good girl. Good choice. Yes, good girl. Good. Good choice. Good. Good. She says, I was getting a little too comfortable with you. I know, you were just testing your boundaries. It's okay. Yeah, good girl. Good. Good girl. Yeah, you're not in trouble. You're not in trouble. You just can't kick me. Try again. There you go. Good job. Good job. Make the right choice. Good. Good girl. Good choice.
We work on that for just a bit and then we'll go back to scratching her and giving her some more positive attention. But I want to make sure she can yield her hindquarters.
Good girl. Good choice. Taz is just asleep over there. Good girl. You okay? Good. That was a better response. Yeah. Good girl. That's so weird. That stick thing is so weird. Good girl.
You can see how she kind of flinches before you touch her. She still does this. She just thinks that the initial touch is still maybe going to be painful. She hasn't figured out that it's going to feel really good yet. So that's just the way she is. She's just very sensitive. I really wanted to start working on her neck tag, but she's so sensitive around her head that I'm at least going to try to untangle her mane.
Yeah. That would be a start. Not get my fingers caught. Good girl. Yeah. Oh, it's a mess, sweetie. Good girl. That's a little better. Good job. Good job. Oh, that spot's itchy. You got a little scab right there, huh? Can I step towards you just a little bit? Okay, that's fine. Good girl. Can I use 2 hands? 2 hands on your little mane? Yeah. We're just gonna get it a little bit unsnarled, maybe. We'll see. Good girl. You're okay. You're okay. We're just trying to get it unsnarled. Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, just enjoy it. Just enjoy it. It's just grooming. I'm just grooming you. It's a very tangly. It's really quite the tangled little mess. Oh yeah, that piece is stuck in that one, huh? Well, we got it a little bit better. It takes some serious work. Can we work on your little neck tag? No, that's too close to your little face. For 2 hands. Yeah. Yeah, I wish we could. Take that thing off. It would feel good if it came off of you.
She just is not ready for me to take the neck tag off. She can't handle me messing around underneath her jaw yet.
It's quite the dread. How are we going to get your little neck tag off? It's so tight. They really didn't leave me much room. Okay, can you handle this? Can you handle that? We're going to try, okay? We're going to try. Yeah. No, too much? It's too much? It's too much? Yeah, it's too much, she says. Yeah. Can I touch your mane? Can we work on your little mane? Maybe that'll be a good little pre-exercise to get your little neck tag off, huh? Girly. How in the world did this even happen? It's all kinds of matted in here. Yeah, I don't even really know where to begin. It's just so knotted up. Good girl. It's just so darn knotted up. Yeah. Goodness. Good girl. Oh, there, we're getting some of it. There we go. Got a strand through that. It's a lot of dead hair. Yeah, there's a lot of dead hair. You're okay. You're okay. It's just both me. It's just both me. I know, you're doing really good with 2 hands, actually. Doing better than I thought you would. You are. You're doing better than I thought you would, really. Can I mess with this thing? Is that too much? Yeah. Don't do that. Here, girl. You're okay. Come here. Comes right out of your blind spot, huh? Just where my arms are. Sorry. Just where my arms are. Yeah, we gotta like tease the dreads, right? I don't know, I'm not an expert on dreads, but yeah, we're kind of getting it. Try not to get my fingers stuck in your mane in case you like spook off somewhere. That'd be bad if I was attached to you. Huh. Yeah, it would be bad. Yeah. It would be bad. Yeah. Can I touch your little chin? Can I touch your jaw? Oh, please.
It's really easy to get task driven and push them too far, and that's something I definitely don't want to do with her.
You're okay. You're okay. Yes, you're okay. Good girl. There you go. Good job. Yes. Can I pull out your little neck tag a little bit? Okay, you ready? We're just going to try to slip that rope through there. Gosh, it's really tight. It's not very loose, huh? It is not very loose. Yes. It is not very loose. Sorry. Did I spook you? Sorry. You're okay. You're okay. That's my bad. You're okay. Okay, we'll try on the mane a little bit more. I can just get this little end untangled here. There we go.
I'm just going to be happy that she's letting me untangle her mane, and that's all I'm going to do with her tonight. I'm going to try to separate this into at least a few smaller dreads instead of one big giant rat's nest, and then we can try to work on it later on. I think eventually I'll try to braid it all over onto her right side, but she's still pretty touchy on her right side, so it's probably going to be quite a while before she allows me to be over there braiding her mane with two hands.
But it's just stuck in there. There. Yeah, so good. So good. So good. Good girl. Good girl. You're so good. Yeah. Can I pet your neck tag? Oh, scary. Alright. Do you want me to scratch you there? Yes? Any scratches there? Ready? Yeah, I'll scratch you back here, okay? Right there? You okay with that? Don't kick me. Okay. Right there? Oh, yes. Yes. Okay.
With it getting super dark, I'm just gonna finish untangling her mane and then call it a day. This is the end of day number 3, and unfortunately we're gonna be gone in Utah and then a trip to Montana, so I'm not gonna be able to work with her very much for a while.
Good job. Just a disaster. Oh, you know what I'm looking forward to? If there's time and we can give him a bath while we're down there in Arizona. How nice will that be?
Yeah.
I don't know if there's anywhere to give him a bath or if we'll have time, but
I bet there is. I think it's a fancy place.
I'm not going to do a whole lot with this girl because we're going to head down to Arizona for Boyd Ranch Mule Days to go film Ty. We're going to stay for a semi-private clinic after Boyd Ranch Mule Days, but we're taking Clyde and Riata down there. And the weather's supposed to be 90 degrees. No one is prepared for this. They have such a thick winter coat. They're going to be so hot. We're going to be gone for almost 2 weeks, I think. And so I just want to get this girl some like good sessions where she's just kind of hanging out with us, not asking too much of her before we head down there, because I suspect when we get back after 2 weeks off, she's probably just going to be basically wild again. We're making headway with her, and then we went down to Utah. It was a Josie snort. It sounded more like a toot. Yeah, we went down to Utah for one day. She was really making some good progress. Then we got back, she was pretty timid again, and it was real windy. She has a hard time in the wind. Like the trees blowing around. I don't know if she was out where there just wasn't much for trees, but all the trees blowing around and stuff like that, it really kind of gets to her. And with her trust being so new in me, she like gets spooked about the trees, and then she's almost like kind of thinks I spooked her. I don't know. So she gets a little weird, and so she definitely was sort of skeptical of me during that stormy weather. And then we went to Montana for 2 days and came back, and kind of the same thing again. We had like started making headway again, and then she just got kind of nervous when we got back. So anyway, it doesn't really matter in the long run if it takes forever to get her to where she trusts us, but having Clyde in there sure seems to help, because she kind of takes everything real personally. If you like move wrong, she's like, oh my gosh, you're coming for me. And when Clyde's in there, like she'll probably do that today, and you'll see like when Clyde's in there, he's just kind of like, what is wrong with you? And then she was like, oh, we don't need to be scared about that, like about a person turning one side to the other, like that's really touchy. She's really touchy about that. So anyway, having Clyde in there and just being like a nice steady energy for her, I think really helps. Plus he can kind of make friends. She's kind of timid about him too, really, like she is about people. She doesn't really like him touching her face even. So it's interesting to watch how she reacts with another equine, even though he is a mule, and it's probably the first mule she's ever met in her life. But
yeah, you want to explain kind of what you were thinking? They haven't seen Clyde go in there really yet.
Yeah, we just did a live is all we did, introducing him. But she's just a very sensitive horse, and yeah, it's nice, like without getting like too like woo woo about it. Horses definitely have like a pretty strong energy field, and they really feed off of energy. Like we were talking about it, you see birds, especially like starlings and things, flying in a big flock, and you know, they can sense where each other are going and really read that energy off one another. And I definitely feel like equines are the same way, and they pay attention to, you know, your heartbeat and other equines' heartbeats and just how they're feeling. So even though she's getting nervous, Clyde's just kind of this like steady, chill energy. A lot of times he'll choose to like come over and be with me instead of her, and you could just see her kind of be like, huh, that's so weird, you know. And so I think it's a good thing for her to, she gets bothered, and then Clyde's just still steady Eddie, and so she can kind of feed off of him and just be like, maybe we don't need to get worried about this. So plus she can see me like petting Clyde and making these big movements, and he's not reacting, and she needs a lot of work around that, because if you just barely move wrong, she's like, oh my gosh, and we'll get out of there. So until she figures out that humans are not coming to eat her every time we move, then this I think will be really good for her.
Yeah, it's really interesting when you watch like a flock of birds flying around in a big group. It's like they move as one. So somehow they know where the other ones are going to go as like before they even do it. They're not bouncing off of each other, running into each other. And horses are the same way. If they're out in a big herd in the wild, they kind of move as one. And so, I mean, I don't know like too much in depth about it, but I think there's some kind of energy they can feel from each other. And we're using Clyde's good positive energy to help our new Mustang feel a little more comfortable and confident. The little bit we've done it seems to be working, or at least helping.
Honey got pretty bothered when it was stormy last week. With us being gone so much, I just want to give her some good sessions before we hit the road and are gone for another couple of weeks. She's interesting because she's actually pretty timid about Clyde touching her around her face as well. She just really doesn't like her face, ears, or up by her face touched.
Come here, big guy. Come on, let's go finish cleaning this first, then we'll go visit with her.
She isn't sure about Clyde's lead rope and me moving around and turning all kinds of different directions. So this is a good way to teach her that people can come in and lead another equine around and have ropes and all that kind of stuff, and it's not going to hurt her whatsoever.
Yeah, we get asked all the time. You probably hear us call Clyde Bob, and we've even had people think it's like two different names, and it's the same mule. We just have a million nicknames for all of our animals. And Clyde, he started off, Clyde, then Clyde or Bob, then it got shortened to Bob, and Clyde or Blob sometimes when he's extra chunky, and the great white donkalo, like the great white buffalo, but more donkey-ish, longer ears. So anyway, it's all the same mule. It's just a nickname. So sometimes we call him Bob.
She has learned how to follow along with Clyde pretty good, even when she gets worried about something.
So I just want her to turn, face me. Good girl. There you go.
If I move in the wrong way, then she gets pretty nervous.
Good girl. There you go, sweetie.
I just want her to turn and face and follow me instead of running mindlessly around the round corral.
Good girl. You want to sniff that?
She still lacks a lot of curiosity, and she really doesn't care to check out my tools or anything too much.
There you go. There you go. Good girl. There you go. Good girl.
I'm trying to get her to be brave and just face up to it instead of running away.
Kind of surprised he hasn't rolled yet. You might want to right now. What's she digging for? A little piece of grass? Way down there? Oh. She's kind of sassy. She hasn't been like aggressive or really all that defensive even, but she definitely has a little bit of a tude. So, that's something. Come this way. There you go. Good job. Come this way. Good job. Come with us. There you go. Nice job, sweetie. There you go. We both got you. Good job. There we go. Now we're getting it. Yeah. Oh, now we're getting somewhere, huh? Good girl. There you guys go.
Clyde loves to chew on everything, and it's pretty funny because he's even tried to chew on her neck tag a couple times. She absolutely hates it and does not like him bugging her. It would be pretty funny if he ended up chewing it off. I am not leaving Clyde in here with her. I'm just bringing him in and letting her socialize with another equine, and then I take him out because I don't want her to kick him or them to hurt each other.
Good girl.
You could see there I was letting her sniff the flag, and then the wind picked up
Girl.
right as I was moving it away from her, and she kind of got bothered.
Yeah.
That's what
Pick
she
that
does when
out.
it's really windy out. She's pretty suspicious of all of your movement.
Good girl. Good girl.
Here is a good example of how she gets pretty suspicious of weird movement. Clyde sometimes will get mouthy, and for whatever reason he was trying to chew on my coveralls, so I tried to move to get him to quit nibbling on me.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
And that really bugged her. She's just going to have to get used to people moving in a weird way. Although it's a lot of pressure for her right now, eventually this won't be a big deal. She is just a pretty sensitive horse, so it's just going to take some time for her to get over all that kind of stuff.
It's so windy and spooky. She's doing pretty good with you. I'm glad the sand's not blowing straight in your face. Donkey hug, donkey hug.
I like how she just enjoys kind of hanging out with us. She's learned how to follow Clyde and I around, which I feel like will help with her leading at some point. She doesn't know how to give to pressure or any of that, but she kind of gets the general idea. She isn't too sure about Clyde being so pushy, but I just try to draw her back and get her to follow us around a little bit more. She gets a little bit of an attitude with Clyde sometimes. She hasn't tried to kick him, nor has he tried to kick her, but it's nice to have him on a line where I can kind of control if they start getting too grumpy with one another. I'm going to work on flinging a rope over Clyde's back and just get her used to the movement without any pressure being towards her. You can see how she starts pawing. She doesn't really like it very much at all, but this is a good way for her to just kind of take this in without me flinging a rope directly at her. She's doing a good job of still following us around and turning and facing, even though she doesn't really like what's going on. When she stops and faces like that, I'm going to stop what I'm doing and then we'll start over. I just try to walk away from her and see if she can kind of draw to us and follow us. I do my best to kind of just ignore her and keep throwing the lead rope, but as soon as she turns and faces and is able to keep her feet still, then I'm going to stop and let her just kind of soak on that and take that in. So here she stopped. I'm going to throw it a couple more times and just make sure she can keep her feet still. She turned and faced, which was good. And so I'm going to stop and just let her think on that a little bit. If you look past her, you can see my legs, and as soon as I move, she thinks that is really, really terrifying. I end up doing it again, and she has the same response.
She's like, wait, what? We didn't die? You almost stepped on his foot?
She's pretty bothered by this, so we're going to work on this a little bit and see if I can get her to quit running around the corral and just face up and look at me and keep her feet still while I'm taking big steps like this. This is where Clyde comes in handy because he doesn't care at all that she's running around or that I'm taking big steps. It's not a big deal. But to her, this is like life or death situation, and she is really worried about it, especially when I'm on that right side.
She says, that's really scary.
Notice how she turns her left side to me, and she definitely doesn't want to look at me out of her right eye. She's going to try running around and see if that works.
Why are we so scared?
If she gets behind Clyde and stops over there, I'm not going to take the pressure off because I don't want her to learn to hide behind Clyde away from me. We'll just keep doing this until she can keep her feet still and think on this a little bit instead of just kind of running mindlessly around the round corral. Thankfully, Clyde does not care at all, and he's just cool as a cucumber. She finally makes it around and stops right behind Clyde. You can just see her legs over there. Unfortunately, it wasn't a very good angle with the camera, but I'm going to make sure she can stand there while I'm stepping a couple of times. And since she can, then I'll stop and just let her think on that.
Oh, she's figuring it out now, Clyde. She's figuring it out now, Clyde. Look at her over there. So that's not so scary, huh? She don't even need to run. Yeah, she don't even need to run. There. Like all that stuff, it probably would have taken her way longer if Clyde wouldn't just be standing here, you know? Clyde, you're such a good boy. This is fun too, because then I just get to hang out with my buddy Clyde. He gets all the extra attention, which he loves. Clyde goes over and starts scratching on her and stuff. Like, she gets used to a rope being near her and kind of dangling around her and stuff. So that's going to be awesome. She can kind of get over that. It's like if it touches her face, you know, I'm not like doing that to her, so. They really did a number on her neck tag. It is like doubled back through and tied in a knot. She let me mess with it a little bit, but it is so tight and it's so knotted up in there that it's really gonna be tough to get off. He's just gonna be selfish about it. She's so itchy today. You better scratch her. What about right on the butt cheek? On the butt cheek? There we go. Okay. Yeah. Oh, honey, is that all you ever wanted? Good girl, sweetie. She's like, let's do that some more. That was great, actually.
Once we get back home from our trip to Arizona, we should have quite a bit of time to work with this girl, which I'm pretty excited about. She hasn't had the most consistency yet. I'm curious to see how fast she comes out of her shell once she realizes that people moving around aren't going to come hurt her.
Oh, Clyde. Oh, she doesn't want you chewing on her ears, buddy. Don't get kicked. Don't kick him. Thank you. You gotta be nice to your therapy donkey. Yes, you gotta be nice to your therapy donkey. Yeah. Wanna check that thing out? Clyde will check it out. Clyde says, give it to me, I'll work with her. Give it to me, I'll work with her. Oh, she's so sassy. She's just so sassy, huh? She's just so sassy. Yeah, she is. She's just so sassy.
I'm excited to be more consistent with this girl and start making more progress with her. We will keep putting out consistent videos on her training, so if you want to follow along with her journey, then don't forget to subscribe. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you next time.
You're a goofy girl. Oh my gosh. You'll have a nice teeth.